Hello students. So let us discuss what was done in the previous lecture in brief, and then we'll go ahead with what I'm going to cover in the next lecture. Now as you saw in the screen, we discussed about brief of spectroscopy, and then we said that there is a principle behind spectroscopy, that if the rays fall on a particular matter, it interact with the matter. So it either absorbs that or it emits that, and based on that we decided that the types of spectroscopy are two: absorption spectroscopy and emission spectroscopy. And then we saw that the radiation, the light which is interacting with the matter, we called it as electromagnetic radiation. So let us see what are we going to do in the next lecture. So this would be the third one. So before, what we did was electromagnetic radiation, but now in the next lecture we would be covering electromagnetic spectrum. Now as you saw that electromagnetic radiation has both of the natures, particle and wave. So we determined the equation also on for calculating the energy of that particular radiation, and E is equal to hc by lambda was the equation we used, incorporating both of the nature, wave nature and particle nature. Now if you can find out that energy, you will be able to understand that based on the energies the light nature changes, and electromagnetic spectrum is nothing but that which covers a wide range of wavelengths of different rays, and in terms of energy also. So like gamma rays, x-rays, uv, infrared, radio, microwave, etc. So these rays we need to understand first, like which ray fall in which wavelength. Now, specifically I would be covering ultraviolet spectroscopy. So we'll see what is the range of ultraviolet, what is the range of visible, etc. And then we'll discuss about the units also in order to calculate some of the questions. So we'll start with the brief of ultraviolet spectroscopy, like how have it been originated, from where it did start, and then what are the basic principles of ultraviolet spectroscopy. And at the end I would be giving you some kind of practice problems which we shall discuss together in the lecture, and then I expect you to complete the questions on your own. So based on electromagnetic radiation and the units which we have discussed, I'll ask you to calculate the energies or the wavelengths or the frequencies or wave numbers using that same equation, and then at the end you should be able to convert the units into one another. So I hope you are interested to see what is electromagnetic spectrum. So let us meet in the next lecture to discuss it further. Thank you.